Hello, hi everyone. Okay, so I'll be starting in next 2 minutes. Okay, so guys, you can type in the chat what's your name and where are you from. I'm audible. Hello, hi everyone. Okay, so let me change. Okay. Okay, Dubai, from US, Lucknow, Pune, US, New Zealand, Gurgaon. Okay, hi everyone. Qatar, Pakiza group. Okay. Mhm. Okay, Vaibhav from Mumbai. Okay, great to see you all here. Please confirm if I'm clear and audible. Okay, great. Okay, so I'll be starting my screen now. Okay, I hope you guys can see my screen now. Yeah. Okay, so today is like I'll be asked definitely unmute you. So, but we need to discuss few things before I start, okay? Or before I take all your questions. Okay. Sandesh from Thane. Hi everyone. So let's start the session. I'm sure like you guys are energetic and excited also for this session. Okay, so before let me start, let me tell you a few things. Okay, so let's begin. So this session is basically for those who are very feeling some. Okay, Arun Verma, what exactly you are saying? Okay, so those who are passionate about IT networking, this course for those. Okay, and if you don't know about me, my name is Atul, and I have total around 11 years of industry experience, and I'm very passionate about teaching IT networking programs like CCNA, CCNP, and all. Okay, and so I train people on CCNA, CCNP, SD-WAN batch also I'm planning to start. And it's been like 9, 10 years I'm taking these batches. Okay. So I know how to blend both English and Hindi very well so that you will be able to understand. Okay. तो हिंदी और इंग्लिश का कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है जिसको हिंदी आ रहा है वो भी आ सकता है बैच में ओके सो So around, as I told you, so my last company was Juniper Networks, where I worked for big companies, big clients like Airtel, IBM, PayPal, okay, and many more clients like Sri Lanka Telecom, Rogers Cable in Canada. So I worked as a TAC engineer in Juniper Networks. If you don't know about Juniper Networks, please go and search about Google, Juniper Networks on Google. Okay, so this is a similar company like Cisco. Okay, and they also make router and switches like Cisco. Okay, so Juniper Networks is like hash 2 or hash 3 company in in the world for IT networking. Okay, so before that, I worked for Apple also. I worked for TCS also, like where I trained a lot of people like CCNA, CCNP firewalls. I trained almost 3,000 employees in TCS because I worked, like I started as a network engineer there, but I became a corporate trainer in TCS. And I also worked for Apple, where my main work was handling P1, P2 tickets across the globe. And my main work also to deploy the BGP OSPF configurations when required, and also resolving the switching or routing tickets also. I also worked for Arisent. This is like Capgemini. Okay, now Arisent is called Capgemini, and before it was Altron, but actually the company name was now Capgemini. Okay, so I worked for Arisent almost 3-4 years, where I worked in South Africa for router software upgrades. My main work was BGP migration, okay, LSP provisioning, which is related to MPLS. Okay, we need to take the backups, we need to fix the issues whenever it is required. Okay, so I was on call support engineers for many projects as well. Okay, so I worked in Arisent in different projects like Vodafone UK, Vodacom, South Africa. Okay, so this is all about me. I am sure, like with my around 11 years of experience, I'll be able to discuss all these technologies, what you are going to learn. So I have a lot of students, like from last 6-7 years, I'm taking group batches. And from last 11 years, I'm uploading videos on YouTube. So almost in every company, I have my students. Okay, so almost like Cisco, Juniper, or any company you name it, we have many guys. And thousands of guys got certified from networkings. Okay, like CCNA, CCNP, firewall, like many. It's like a pure, like this is like under one roof you are going to get everything. Okay, whether it is like a basic CCNA or whether it is the advanced level of SD-WAN and all. So you do not have to go here and there for different courses. Under one roof you will be able to learn from zero to hero kind of programs. Okay, okay, so let's discuss what we are going to learn in CCNA. Okay, तो हम देखेंगे कि CCNA में हम क्या पढ़ने वाले हैं. Okay, so there are a lot of topics like we have to understand, like whether we will start from very basic network fundamental, OSI and TCP model, IP addressing, subnetting, VLAN trunk, ether channel, static routing, default routing. We will also go in detail of EAGRP. Okay, OSPF, HSRP, spanning tree protocol, DHCP, ACL, NAT, wireless automation, quality of service. So means the topics what we have in CCNA, CCNP. But what I did, I customized my program in such a way that you are able to crack TAC interviews also. Okay, if you are average or more than average in com skills, you will be able to clear the TAC engineer interviews, which are like highly paid jobs in the market. Not very highly paid, but yes, it is better to get into TAC job. Okay, so there is a difference between network engineer and TAC engineer, where I'll discuss what is the difference between normal network engineer and what is the difference between TAC engineer. Okay, so we are going to learn a lot of labs in this program. Okay, so labs from basic to advanced. Okay, we will be doing a lot of labs because this course is purely lab oriented program. Okay, it's like a job oriented, lab oriented, where mostly we will be covering lab and theory, both the things. Okay, additionally, like we will be doing the labs according to the industry. Okay, industry के हिसाब से हम यहाँ पे lab करने वाले हैं. Like it is not just we will do lab on 2 routers, okay, or 3 routers. Generally, when you learn CCNA from many different local centers, okay, so they do not create scenarios like industry scenarios. So हम यहाँ पे आपको industry scenarios के according पढ़ाते हैं. We will train you in such a way that you understand the industry behavior, you understand how the companies are connected with internet and how to troubleshoot the issues. Okay, but yes, I promise that we will be giving our 100%, but it's up to you how much you guys are going to give. Okay, some like in my previous batches, many students are amazing. They are putting their lot of efforts. Okay, but yes, at the same time, some guys are lazy. They just come and sometimes they do not even attend classes. So request everyone, those who are joining my batches. So request everyone to always try to join live classes. Yes, recordings are available. आपको रिकॉर्डिंग मिलती है अगर क्लास मिस हो जाती है, बट ट्राई टू ऑलवेज कम इन द लाइव क्लासेस बिकॉज यू आर पेइंग फॉर दिस कोर्स टू इंटरेक्ट विद मी, राइट? So that you can discuss your issues. You so this is like live interactive session. It's not that you are going to ask me questions in chat. I'll be going to unmute you and you guys can discuss with me in the live class. Okay. Uh, So there are a lot of labs, okay, not just one lab. So these kind of big labs also will be doing, okay. And also those who are joining this batch, जिन लोगों का English थोड़ा problem है, okay. So we will be giving you free English classes for next 3 to 4 months till the batch is going on. So this batch is basically what we are planning. So this batch is called the Network Engineer TAC program, okay. So those who are joining with me, so you guys are joining with me for Network Engineer TAC program. Okay, so how the course start? So we will be starting with very basic fundamental called basic networking. Okay, so हम सबसे पहले यहाँ पे basic networking पढ़ने वाले हैं. Okay, so we will be covering network fundamental for like 3 to 4 hours. And after that, we will be covering IP addressing in detail. IP addressing in detail means you will be going to learn IP addressing in such a way that you will never forget. Okay, like subnetting जिसे बोलते हैं हम. Okay, we will be going to learn subnetting, IP addressing, and after that we will be starting router basics. Okay, router basics means like how to configure a router. तो हम बिल्कुल जीरो से करने वाले हैं. Okay, like कैसे हम अपनी लैब में, so you all will be getting lab access also mostly. Okay, so you will be going to log in with your labs. Okay, so once you log in into labs, you will see a lot of labs here. You can see ये जितनी भी चीजें दिख रही हैं आपको, all these files are labs. Okay, so like we have a very popular lab in networkings that is like CCNA lab, real lab kind of. So let me show you. Yeah. Okay, so this is the image I was showing you. So how to configure this type of lab? I'll be teaching you from very basic that how you are going to configure this switch. So this is what we call as device which is going to connect to multiple computers. Okay, so we will be going to connect this switch and we will be going to actually simulate the windows in the labs of networking. So this is our labs, racks.nwkings.com, where you will be going to get the, yeah, Khalid, don't worry. I'm not missing anything. If I'm speaking anything in Hindi, so already those things I have already said in English. Okay. I hope you understand. It is just people focus in my class, right? Okay. I'm not audible. Somebody is saying I'm not audible. Just hold on. Okay. I'm audible. Yes or no? And also request everyone, those who are joining my batch, request everyone to turn on their cameras. Let's see how many guys are in the class. Turn on your cameras. Let me see your beautiful smile. Amrit Singh. Great. Hi, everyone. Okay, great. Okay, great. So how many of you are already network engineers? Just raise hand. Those who are already network engineers. Okay. And those who are going to be? Now I can see a lot. Okay, great. Okay, so definitely. So this batch is, I love about my batches because we get people from all over the world and we can easily help each other so that we can get success in our career, right? So many people I have seen in my past, like people from Middle East, like Dubai, Qatar and all, they helped Indians to get a job in Middle East. Okay. And they were batchmates only. And we have seen people from like Canada also, they helped some guys in India in their visa processing files also, because they are applying for study visa and all. Okay. So definitely a good thing. Okay. Coming back to the topic. So you can see I have turned on the computer, and inside the lab only we have built this lab. In just you click on the computer and boom, you get the computer inside the laptop. Okay, can you see that? So you just have to log in with your password, which we will be going to share, and you will be able to connect these two computers. Okay, so let's do a small practical. Are you guys ready? Just one, like connecting two computers. Okay. So because I do not want to make this session boring by reading the brochure. Okay, so let's try to let's do one thing. Let's ping these two computers. Okay, तो ये दो कंप्यूटर को हम आपस में जोड़ने वाले हैं. Let's connect these two computers. Very basic concept. Okay, so let's turn on the second computer. Okay, so how these two computers are connected? Can you please check? ये दो कंप्यूटर, these two computers are connected with the device which is called switch. Okay, and so let's see. So this is my computer A. Okay, let's call this computer A, and this is computer B, and we want computer A to talk to computer B. Okay, so we need connectivity between these two computers. So I'm sure most of you know how to drive a car, right? Most of you know how to drive a car, and you know some traffic rules, right? Yes or no? You know traffic rules? Okay. The same way when we discuss about networking. So when we discuss about networking, there are some rules, and these rules are called protocols. So what is protocol? Set of rules. What is protocol? A set of rules. Okay, don't worry. I'll be writing in a clear notepad. So just I'm telling you, networking also follow the rules. Like the same way when you drive a car, you follow some traffic rules, right? So the first rule of networking, is we need IP address. Okay, the first rule, machine should has a IP address. Okay, like we all have names, right? For our ID proof, passport, we do all have names, yes or no? And then we get a unique number, which is like passport number. Okay. The same way, like you can consider computer has a address, which is called IP address. Okay. Computer has a address, which is called IP address. And there is another address computer has, which is called MAC address. Okay. So both that some people get confused that when the computer has IP address, then why we need MAC address? Do you have this type of question in your mind, right? So we'll discuss about all these things. But as of now, like you can consider, like I'll be giving this computer one IP address, like 1.1.1.1. Okay. And this computer, I'm going to give like 1.1.1.2. Okay. So just check the first number. So do you see the first number are same? क्या दोनों कंप्यूटर्स का पहला डिजिट सेम है? The first digit of both the IP address is same. Yes or no? Yes. So will they talk to each other? Yes. Okay. So basically this is called IP address. And there is a range here. We'll discuss about all these things in detail, but I'm just giving an idea right now. तो अभी सिर्फ मैं आइडिया दे रहा हूं यहाँ पे. Okay, that there is a IP address like 1 to 126. Okay, so any number which start from 1 to 126. Okay, suppose if I give you number here 17 dot, if I give IP address to this computer 17.1.1 and another computer is 17.2.1.3. So just check the first digit, guys. 17 also fall under 1 to 126, right? 17 भी इसी range के अंदर आ रहा है. 17 also coming between 1 to 126, right? So this is called class A. Okay, this is called class A address. So now tell me 17 and 17 is matching, yes or no? Yeah, I'm looking at this screen. It means I'm looking at you. And when I'm here, it means I'm looking at my screen. ठीक है, समझ गए? तो जब मेरा इधर है ना शक्ल, तो इधर मैं तुम्हें ही देख रहा हूं. Okay, so 17 and 17, they are in same network, and 1 and 1 also, they are in same network. Okay, so tell me if two computers again, so this is computer X, this is computer Y, and if I give IP address here like 100.1.1.1 and here 100.100.100.100, okay, so tell me, will they communicate? So 100 also fall under 1 to 126, yes or no? Then 100, the first digit you have to check. So it means they will also communicate. Okay, got an idea? So we'll discuss all these things in IP addressing. This is just an idea right now. So what I'll do here, I'll go in the first computer. Okay, I'll go, and how to give IP address. There is a shortcut, you guys note down, ncpa.cpl. Okay, so there is a shortcut directly. You can go to the computer network adapters. Okay, and there is a local area connection because my computer is connected with a cable. Okay, the second computer also connected with a cable. Okay, so this is like, I'll go to properties and I'll go which IP address we are talking about. So the IP address, when you see this number like 1.1.1, so this address is called which IP address? IP version 4. Okay, and there is a big address like 2001 1234 ABCD. Okay, 0001. So it's a very, very big number. That is actually called IPv6. Okay, let's do something. Okay, go to your computer and type this website, whatismyip.com. Okay, open your Google Chrome or even your mobile and check what IP address you are getting right away. All the Geo users, those who are using Geo SIM card, they all will be getting some IPv6. So when you see some 4 digits, 4 octets, so this is basically called IP version 4. Okay, so when you see this number, this is IP version 4. Okay, in your course, in your CCNA CCNP course, you will be going to learn both IP version 4 and IPv6. Okay, so we are going to learn both the things in this batch. So type in the chat what IPs you are getting. Someone is getting IPv6 or not? Okay, mostly people are getting IPv6. Yeah, Nava, you can copy paste if you want. I can show to everyone. Yes, I got one IP. Just hold on. Okay, so Mrugesh is saying he is getting this address in the whatismyip.com. Thanks, everyone. Now it's not required. Just focus on class. Okay, so this is IP version 4 and this big address is called IPv6. Okay, so can you see, this is a very big number and we need to understand this number definitely in IPv6 classes. But in today's class, like the first computer, I'll be going to IP version 4 properties and I'll be giving a IP. So by default, all the computers are set to this option, which is automatically get IP address automatically. Nava, go and sleep. Why you are in class? Do not yawn in my class, okay? So this is basically called DHCP. Okay, DHCP. So we'll discuss about DHCP. There are some routers where they become DHCP server. Okay, and all the computers get IP address from the DHCP server. Okay, so this is called automatic address. But right now, I'm sure most of you have broadband router at your home. Okay, like broadband router kind of broadband device. So this is giving you some Wi-Fi signal and your laptop is getting IP address automatically. Yes, everyone? Everyone, yes or no? Yeah. Okay. So this computer is getting automatically IP because of this option, because this option means DHCP. But right now in my class, abhi ke liye main kya karne wala hu? I'm going to give this IP. Okay, so I'll be giving here 1.1.1.1. And when you click here, I'm not doing anything. I'm just clicking here with my one mouse click. You see? Sorry, I can't run mouse in air. So yeah. Okay, so when I click here, automatically my computer is giving me some subnet mask. Okay, tell me what I told you. Like first computer is 1.1.1 and second computer is 1.1.2 and computer is only going to match which digit only? First digit. Yes or no? This is what I told you. मैंने ही बोला था आपको. Yeah. Okay. And why this only first thing we need to match? Because there is a subnet mask, okay, which is telling me this 255. So this 255 means, okay, this 255 means I need to just match the first part. Are you able to understand? Because this 255 is like a subnet mask, which is telling my computer that this is my network part. This is my network part. And this is my host part, which again, I'm saying, guys, we will be going to discuss in detail, but I'm trying to explain so that you can see the, what we call teaching pattern or something, those who are in dilemma that how I teach. Okay. So 1.1.1.1, and I'm giving it 255.0.0.0. Okay. So this is the first computer, and how to verify you got the IP. Okay. So go to CMD and type here IP config. This is IP config. And when I click here, can you see IP version 4 here? So what IP we have given 1.1.1, and this is the default subnet mask, which we'll discuss later on. But my first computer got 1.1.1 IP. Yes or no? Yeah. This is how we give IP. Okay, so just hold on. I'm trying to show you something. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to show you something which is amazing. Okay, I'm in C drive. Okay, so sometimes there is a big table, right, in IP config in some servers in big like if you have a laptop with a lot of adapters. Okay, so if I want to take IP config in a text format, okay, I just put this arrow and I say that I want to store my IP config detail in 1.txt. Okay, and when you go to the C drive, now you can see there is a file and all the IP address details in your text format. Right? So you do not have to just, sometimes we are not able to copy, or sometimes the command is so big we can't even, let's try to do, there is a command called ipconfig/all, which is a very big command. Okay. So it will show you network, MAC address also, everything. It will show you everything. So if you want to take this output and you just put this arrow greater than symbol and say, okay, let's call like atul.txt. This is okay. So once you do that, so you can go to C drive and you can see there is a file and you can see all the details copied directly into the system, and you can easily get all these details with the notepad. Clear, everyone? Okay, so these are like what we call, this is not networking, these are called tips and tricks. Okay, so we will be going to learn all this stuff which will actually help you in industry. Okay. Okay, so coming back. So in the first computer, we have given IP, and let's go to the second computer. Okay, so second computer, if you got the lab access, if already most of you have enrolled, and if you got the lab access, the password for the computer is test123. You can note it down. All the Windows machine, Linux machines in networking lab, the password is test123. T is in uppercase. Okay, so test123. Okay. So now in the second machine, what is the shortcut? ncpa.cpl. Okay, I'll go to this local area connection, go to properties. Okay, IP version 4. Okay, so 1.1.1.2. Okay, okay. Okay, so how to verify? What is the command? IP config. And you can see we got the 1.1.1.2. Yes, clear? So do you think the first computer will be able to communicate with the second computer? Yeah, what do you think? Nitish is saying no, I don't know why. But there is a device, this is a switch, and this switch is by default, like it's, I'm not going to configure. This is a switch. Okay, I'm not doing anything here. Okay, I'm not going to configure anything here, but let me check. Let me go to the first computer and try to ping the second. How to verify the second computer is connected to me or not? In those who are already network engineers, IT engineers, how do you test the connectivity? How do you test the connectivity? So there is a command called ping, and type the remote address, neighbor address. Okay. So 1.2 is the neighbor address, means second computer address. Okay. So when you ping 1.1.2, so you can see I'm getting a ping response. Okay. So by default, my Windows machine. So Windows machine send by default how many packets? 4. So we send 4 packets. So computer A, computer B. So computer A will send first packet. Then you get first reply. Okay. So this is where you see the reply. This is the reply. So this is the reply from 1.1.2. Okay. Then you send the second packet. Then you get the second reply. Then you send the third packet. Then again you get the third reply. Then in the last, by default, you send the last packet. Okay, let me write here. Okay, and you get the fourth reply. So it means we send 4 packets. We receive 4 packets. Yes or no? And there is a 0% loss. There is a 0% loss. It means our connectivity is amazing. Yes or no? हमारी connectivity सही है नहीं है? सही है सब कुछ? All good? Yes. So the connectivity is all good. And there is a time here, guys. Can you see this time? Time दिख रहा है सभी को? All time. Yeah. So this is basically, this means when I send a packet to computer B gives me a reply in how much second? So when I send a packet, okay, and when the computer reply me, the total time is this time, which is called 8 millisecond. And this is also in industry, it is also called delay. Okay. So this is also called how much delay, or we can also say a latency. Yeah, kind of. Latency is also a good word to say, latency. So these are some technical words which you are going to learn. Okay, but this is TTL value. Okay, so we'll discuss about TTL value. This is called time to live. Okay, so this is to understand time to live, we need to understand some router concept also. Okay, but as of now, that we are getting a reply. And what is this byte? that how much. So by default, computer A is sending computer B. Okay. So I'm sending one packet to this computer B. Yes. Because computers share information within each other. Okay. In the form of packet and all. So when we are sending these packet, how many packets we are sending to computer B? So we are sending 4 packets and each packet has a size 32 byte. Okay. So this is what you see byte. Okay. By default, 0 and 1 is your what? Bits. Yes. 0 and 1 are bits. So when you collect all 0 ones, when you make 1000 bits, that is called 1 kilobyte. अमृत पता होगा तेरे को तो ये. Okay, 1000 bits is 1 kilobyte and 1000 KB is like 1 MB. Okay, and 1000 MB is your 1 GB. Okay, after that you can calculate terabyte, exabyte, zettabyte, hexabyte, petabyte, zettabyte, lot of bytes. Okay, so you need to understand this very basic concept. Bits means like 0 and 1s are called bits. Okay. And yeah, sorry, my bad. 8 bits are 1 byte. 8 bits are 1 byte. Okay. And 1000 bytes are 1 kilobyte. Okay. So that's the concept. Okay. So let's do again. Okay. 0 and 1 jo aapko dikhta hai na. So 0 and 1s are your binary numbers and they are called bits. Okay. And when you have 8 0 ones like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 1. So this is basically 8 bits. 8 bits, 8 0 and 1s are called 1 byte. Okay. And 1000 byte is your, yeah, 1. So 8 bits is 1 byte and 1000 byte is your 1 KB. Again, the same pattern. 1000 KB is your 1 MB. Okay, and 1000 MB is your 1 GB. Okay, so right now my computer is sending how many bytes? 32 bytes. तो अभी कितना बड़ा पैकेट भेज रहे हैं? We are sending 32 bytes to my second machine. Can we send a big bytes? Like, can we increase this size? Okay, we can increase by saying ping, and you can see a lot of like you can change the size by using this number called L something. Okay, so can you see that? And L, and we can increase the size. Okay, so ping -L. I want to send 100 bytes packet to 1.1.2. Okay, so can you see I changed the bytes to 100 bytes. Moha, K Moha, focus in class. Okay, so can you see that I changed the bytes? Because this is for testing. Okay, so this is for testing. Can I send more than 100 bytes? Okay, let's try to send 1500. Okay, let's try 1500. Okay, so we are able to send 1500 also. Let's try to increase like 2500 bytes. Okay, we are able to send 2500 also. Okay, let's try to send like 8500. Are we means we are able to send 8500 bytes, but this is not possible on internet. Okay, because my routers, all these machines, I can transfer one packet of to this computer like 85 to 9000 bytes also in one packet. Okay, so basically these are called jumbo frames. Okay, which we'll discuss later on. Okay, but on internet, when you are sending packet to internet, okay, you can't send more than 1500. Okay, let me test, or you guys can also test. Go to command prompt right away. Command prompt kholo sare. Okay, try to type ping -L 1500 google.com. Okay, let me know if Google is replying you. Shabir means in one packet you can send a lot of data, that is bytes. Okay, I can't go to google.com 1500, but in my LAN network, so these two computers are my LAN network, right? So this network, what is behind my routers? So this type of network in the networking is called LAN, local area network. And when we discuss about internet and all these things, so this is my wide area network. Okay, so on WAN connections, on the routers, there is a limit. Okay, like normally it is 1500 bytes. We can't transfer 1500 bytes or more than that on the WAN connections. It's difficult because our WAN connections has some restrictions. Okay, so we'll discuss all these things in detail again. But if I try to ping 1000 bytes to google.com, so you can see I am sending 6000 bytes, but Google is replying me 68 bytes. So it means practically, no, it's not failed. I'm trying, it's working. Athar, यहाँ पे मैं ping कर पा रहा हूँ. I'm able to ping this, okay? So, but yes, Google is sending me some 68. But again, after some time, if you increase the packet, maybe Google is going to block you on the firewalls because you are sending big packets. Normally, packet is ping google.com. Okay, so normally we are sending 32 bytes. There is no problem in google.com. But if you try to increase a lot of size like 1300 and all, so maybe after, if you keep pinging on, maybe Google is going to block your IP in such case if they have kind of restriction, because you are sending more data for the ping, but normally it should be around 32 bytes. Okay, so means we will be going in such kind of details also in this course. This is why because this is like a demo, or this is like my first session where you will be going to know. Okay, so this is a poll like we have taken last a few months back, and which technology is the next big future. So everyone is talking about networking and cloud migration. Cyber security is also going well, but cloud is everyone is talking about. Okay. Okay, so now some FAQ, like how to join. Okay, so how to join, like those who have not joined this session, so directly you guys can go to website nwkings.com. This is the short form of networkings. Okay, so you guys can, those who do not have like in touch with any of the team member, they can contact us with this website. Okay, so nwkings.com, and you can go to contact us and fill this form. Okay, we will get back to you. How to access lab. Okay, so the second question, lab kaise access karna hai? So once you enroll for this program, you will be going to get an email. Okay, and we have a lot of servers in networkings, and the website is, you can check status.nwkings.com. Okay, so some, like everyone, because we get a lot of students, and some students get this server 8096. Okay, some get like 9100, some get 8086. Okay, just hold on. Okay, so this is lab access. So we do not require HTTPS for the labs. Okay, it's not, we are not doing any critical work here. Okay, so this is how you're going to, so everyone is going to get lab access of different servers. Okay, so like we have for CCNA 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and scroll down, and we have 5. So 5 servers we have for CCNA, and 1, 2, 3, around 3 servers we have for CCNA. Okay, so every student get a port number here. So some will get 8087, some will get 9087, some will get 8097. So based on, like, all the servers are similar, just to maintain. So Kumar is asking what are servers. Okay, I'll discuss. So basically, when you go for Cisco labs, okay, at cisco.com, okay, so when you try to buy the labs yourself on cisco.com website, it is going to cost you a lot. So now you can see, if you want to take a lab for CCNA, it will cost you $150, which is I think more than 10 to 12,000 rupees. Okay, And for CCNP and RC, because this batch is a combination of CCNA and CCNP and RC. Okay. For NRC also, you are getting around a lab of 12 to 13,000. Okay. But at networkings, most of you get the lab access like in a very, very low cost. Okay. Or with the course itself. So what we did, like we have built these kind of labs. So we have built these labs, what you see here, almost every lab in our servers. Okay. So that you do not have to pay that hefty amount for the labs only. Okay. Everyone clear? So if you are okay, if you have extra money to spend, definitely go and buy this. Okay. You get around 3 months access, but this batch is going to run for 3 to 4 months. And we are giving you also 3 to 4 months. Okay. Avinash, is it boring? Okay. You are relaxing after coming home. Or my voice is very soothing. Okay. Okay. So once you got the lab access, so you will be able to log in. Okay. How to watch videos if I miss any class. Okay. So there is a portal which is like learn.nwkings.com. Okay. You will be able to log into this website. Okay. This is our LMS, learning management software, where you are going to log in with your ID. Okay. Suppose let me log in with my ID. Okay. And once you enroll for any program, like you enrolled for this program. Okay. So you will be going to open the course from here. Okay. And all the labs, all the files, all the videos you can watch after the class also. Okay. So you can see some extra videos. We keep adding extra videos, and we also give information how to book exams. Okay. All the things. If you miss any class, okay, I'm just showing you all the classes. Like we discuss about, like there is a IP addressing book also, like where you can practice IP addressing. Okay. So there is a CCNA book also somewhere here. Okay. So yeah, it's there in the course itself. Okay. So all the videos, what I have trained. Okay. So like, let me show you. So I have taken IP address class. So where we discuss about IP header in the detail. So you can see we are discussing about IP header. Okay. All the videos are available after the class to you. So this is how you are going to get. And those who are not on their laptops, they can go to Google Play Store or Apple, what we call in Apple App Store. Okay. You guys can go to this and you can search for networking's apps also. Okay. How to search? Yeah. So you can just go to like Play Store and search for networkings. So there are two applications. One application is to watch your videos. Okay. Where you can download the videos, where like you can discuss your issues, also what we call discussions. Okay. And additionally, like all the content also. So this is to watch your videos. And there is another app which is for networking's live. So all the classes, all your attendance, everything we monitor, because we want to monitor your performance. Okay. तो हम लोग यहाँ पे performance monitor करते हैं थोड़ा बहुत, so that people take it seriously, that they are learning, right? They are not enrolling for a course just by watching videos, because this is a live course. Again, I'm telling you, this is not a video recorded session. Daily, if you miss class, you will be getting a call. Sorry about that. This is a separate, like not daily, maybe like once a week. Okay, like once a week, you are going to get 2 to 3 calls if you are not attending live classes. Because, and we support our students, we call them and we say why you are not attending. We try to ask what is the issue. If there is a shift issue, because most of people, they enroll with us. They have night shifts also sometimes, but it's a weekend batch. Okay, so that's why most of you. Okay, because it's not about giving the course and say, okay, take this course and learn automatically. Okay, because it does not happen in India, at least. We need support system. And this is why we are charging. Support, simple, right? The course are, a lot of videos are available on YouTube. Okay, but are you able to complete those courses in last 5 years, 10 years? Ask yourself. Okay, so once you join here, you get environment. You get around You can see on the screen, you get around these guys in your batches. You guys can discuss with each other. It's like a community. Okay. So you are going to connect, or you are joining a community where you are going to discuss all these things. You will be supporting each other. Okay. So this is why you are paying for the course. It's not just for the videos or the technical concepts. So you are paying for the community. Okay. That also you're paying for the lab access, where you do not have to get confused, okay, how to build labs, because we already spent a lot of time in building these labs. Because when you are going for interview, nobody is going to ask how you build a lab. People are going to ask you interview question technical, how you know the things. Okay, they will not be asking how you build a lab on CCNA. Okay, nobody is going to ask me, trust me. Okay, so the FAQ, how to apply jobs. So these things I'll be taking separately inside the course, that how you will be going to maintain the naukri.com profile. Okay. And like how you can update the course. Okay. Like how to add key skills here, which skills you want to add here. So whenever you learn the topics, you need to add these key skills in your job portals, whether it is Naukri, Indeed, CW Jobs, or seek.com from Australia, or Beat.com from Middle East. Any job portal works same. They find keywords in your resume, and then they call you according to that. Okay. So you need to update your history. You need to add IT skills. Means we'll be talking about a lot of things which are not, you are not aware of. Okay. This is just the front end. You will be going to get the back end overview also, that how companies hire from like big companies. Okay. So I'll show you the back end side also. This is the employee login, and they post jobs. I'm showing you right away. You can see, I'll be showing you like when you apply for any job. Okay. Like suppose a network engineer. Okay. When your profile, like how recruiters check your profile. Okay. How they see your profiles, like this. You can see these guys, Ankush, Sandeep, Sonu. So these guys have applied for our jobs. That how this, like you need to check this thing. Means we will be going to discuss this for like half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours. Sometimes it depends, and it is in the session, so that all the freshers who are getting like those who are not getting calls, and those who are already in industry but they are not getting calls, will discuss and actually check what is the problem, how we will fix, how we can fix our Naukri portal, LinkedIn portal and all. Okay. So we will help in jobs. Definitely we will help in jobs. So there is a company called recruiterstudio.com. Okay. So this is a startup of my friend. Okay. We were networkings earlier was handling like placement kind of stuff ourselves. But right now, because we are focused on our quality teaching, okay, we do not want to become a recruitment company. We want to focus on our courses. We want to build courses, not like we will focus on resume and all these things. So this is why we build like our platform NW Kings, but we tie up with the Recruiter Studio, where they are going to help you. They are going to check your resumes. They are going to help you aligning interviews for you. Okay, so they are like a startup with around 9 to 10 guys. And so this is like one of my friend, like who did like schooling with me in like 9, 10 years. So I have given them like they are checking their profiles. They are going to check profiles. They will be sharing resumes with the companies. Okay, so basically they charge from companies, not from you. And so they are like premium partner of networkings now. Okay. So Recruiter Studio. Okay. So we'll be sharing like details. Like you will be getting a call from Recruiter Studio also very soon after joining this batch within 7 days. And they will be taking your resumes, and they will be aligning your interviews in next 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. So they will be having your resumes in their database. Okay. Okay, all everyone. And this is not of separate cost. This we are paying hefty amount to them. You know, counselors, recruiters charge a lot. Okay. So we are helping people in India, and like we will try to help you if you are from UK, US, Canada also, because we have a lot of connections. From last 11, 12 years, we are teaching, but I can't guarantee you if you do not have skills. If you have good skills, definitely we will refer you in good companies. Okay. Yeah, Nitish, we have many people from UAE, like Abu Dhabi, Dubai, and all. See, networking is a a big company now. Like we have every year we teach almost 7 to 8,000 students. Okay. So career path after CCNA. Okay. So like FAQ. So there are a lot of reviews, lot of people got job every day. Like people are getting jobs. Some are informing to networking, some they do not inform. But every week, many students, they are getting job on you can check the community section. Okay. Many people are getting. So this guy got a job just 4 or 5 days back. He got a job in Bharti Airtel. Okay, you keep scrolling and you will get hundreds of what we call people are getting jobs. Okay, so you keep scrolling and you will get a lot of information. Okay, so you can see Parveen, he got a job in TCS. Okay, so you scroll. This guy Ravi Kumar, he got a job in Topsoy something, and he's thanking for our CCNA CCNP program. Okay, so you keep scrolling. Follow your for till next 3 days. If you keep scrolling, you will keep getting the data what we are doing. Okay, so this is a good review from network Saksham. He got a job, and Ilyas Khan got a job in Telus. I think Telus also a good company. He got a trainee job. Okay, so keep scrolling, you keep getting a lot of things. Okay, so these three guys got a job. Okay, so getting a job is not a problem, trust me. Okay, but you need to have the right skills. अगर आपको अच्छे स्किल नहीं है तो कोई जॉब नहीं दे सकता आपको. Okay, you need to focus on your skills, what is called tech skills, and you need to focus on, yeah, Telus is in Canada, yeah, Telstra is from Australia actually. Raman, I got confused. Okay, so companies like CSS Corp or many companies are hiring. Okay, so you just need right guidance, right team to guide with. Okay, so this is how you can contact us. Okay, it's on the screen. Okay, so let me share what is we have in the, what we call that. Yeah. Okay, so what I want all of you. Okay, so network fundamental. So I'll be starting this course. Let me tell you, it's not that we are wasting your time. Okay, it's that we just want you to learn some basic fundamental. We will also teach in live, but I'll be giving you like mostly all the live sessions. But this is a big course. Okay, so this program is going to be like 100 to 120 hours. Okay, live. 100 to 120 hours live. Okay, depends on your speed. Okay, so we will be going to learn network fundamental, IP addressing, and then I'll be taking a separate TAC interview preparation, which never did. Like this is my second batch where I'm teaching the TAC interview topics. Okay, the last batch started in July, and this is what we call November. Okay, or let's call this batch will start in December maybe, because it will take like 1 week to start. Okay, maximum will be starting in the first week of December only. Okay, and the next batch, if you do not join this batch, my next batch will come in April or March. Okay, so are you able to wait for next 3-4 months? Then you can wait till April. Okay, and if you can't wait, you can join this batch. And because Jan is coming, most of you have a resolutions, what we call. Okay, is that I want to do something. So this is the thing. Okay, so do not write on my screen. I can identify easily who is writing. Okay, so these topics, if you see how much time we are investing here, कि हम कितनी देर पढ़ने वाले हैं टैग का ये टॉपिक. So we are going to learn for 12 hours to 15 hours. Okay, so it means around 4 to 5 classes we will be only talking about TAC interview preparation. Okay, Sham, you need to discuss with my team only. Then they can arrange a call with me if you need guidance. But I normally do not share. That's there is a process which we need to follow. Okay, at networkings. Okay, and so after that, so this is what we cover. Network fundamental. What is TAC? Okay, by the way, TAC nahi pata jisko. So there is a TAC which is called Technical Assistance Center. Okay. So there are normal network engineer. Okay. Suppose you work for any company, like suppose Airtel. Okay. And in Airtel, there is a router you are trying to configure, but the router has some problem. Okay. And this router you can't able to configure, you are not able to troubleshoot. आप router को configure कर नहीं पा रहे हो, कोई बहुत बड़ा issue आ गया. So this company router Cisco, so you are going to call Cisco, and Cisco has a team which is called TAC team. So they are experts of this router. You can understand in such a way. So when the Airtel engineer is not able to handle the situation, he call the Cisco, and that call is going to TAC, and these TAC people are experts in these router. Okay, they will be checking all the details. They know the all hidden commands what are related to Cisco. Means these guys are like, you can say these are like experts of product. Experts of product. Okay, so whether the product is router, whether the product is switch, whether the product is firewall. Means they know everything about that product. Okay, so network engineer configure a lot of devices like maybe Cisco router, and at the same time they are working on HP switch. Okay, so but these guys are not expert of Cisco devices, HP devices and all. So the TAC guys are experts of their products. Okay, so these are called TAC engineers who actually know all things about those products. And TAC jobs are little highly paid. Suppose you get a job in Cisco TAC. Okay, normally a fresher also get 9 to 10 lakhs. Okay, but yes, getting a fresher job in TAC is little difficult. Let me be honest with you. Okay, so getting into Juniper TAC also. Okay, people get easily 10 to 11 lakhs as a fresher, but they do not hire freshers. Okay, directly from the market. They go to college like VIT. Okay, Vellore Institute of Technology. They go to good colleges of Bangalore and all. They hire freshers from these colleges. But once you have 1 year, 2 year, 3 year experience in normal companies, then they can easily hire you. Okay. So like after 2 years experience, you can apply to Cisco TAC and they will take you. And after 2-3 year experience, you can apply to Juniper TAC. You can apply to Palo Alto TAC. Okay. You can apply to Aruba TAC. So there are many companies. Okay, the companies like you heard about Cisco bhi device bana raha hai, Juniper also making devices, Palo Alto, okay, Checkpoint, okay, F5. So all these products, all these companies who are making networking products, they all have TAC teams, because TAC teams are available on the companies who are making products. So you can apply to all these companies like Cisco, Juniper, Palo Alto, Checkpoint. A lot of companies are there. Okay. But yes, the salary slabs are little high than the normal networking jobs. Obviously, you are going to get high salary than HCL, Wipro or TCS. Okay. Then in Cisco, Juniper and Palo Alto. Okay. So what is the journey? Okay, let me tell you what is the career journey, what people are doing in the market today. So they start their journey from these companies like HCL, Wipro, TCS, okay, like CSS Corp, okay, Airtel, okay, like TELUS, Geo, okay, at this Do, okay, Telstra, AT&T, Sprint. So they start their career with these companies, and after that they go to TAC jobs. Okay, like after 1 year, 2 years, this is going to be your career journey. So once you get into TAC, like maybe you get into Cisco TAC, or maybe you get into Juniper TAC, okay, or maybe you get a job into Palo Alto TAC, okay, and Checkpoint. Okay, so these are like good companies, and after working like for 2 to 3 years, then you can go for highly good companies or highly paying companies, like you can go to Microsoft. Okay. You can go to maybe more good companies like Samsung. Okay. Like Apple. Okay. Or maybe you guys can go to LinkedIn. Okay. So these come Netflix. Okay. I will not name Amazon and Twitter right now because they are firing. Okay. So, but yes, but they are not firing only network engineers. Okay. They are firing maybe a lot of developers, marketing teams. Engineers are always safe, those who are technical. Okay. So the guys who are got fired, check their profiles. Most of them, maybe they are not from IT. Maybe they are from sales, marketing, or business development kind of profiles. Okay. Yes, they are expert in network engineering. Yes, yes. So getting a job into TAC. Okay. So this is like I say, this is level 1. I say this is level 1. This is like, or you can say this is the beginner level. So you can get a job as a beginner in these companies. Then this is like intermediate level. And these are called like expert level. Okay. So many people, they can directly go from CSS to Netflix also. It's not mandatory, but this is the most people start their career like from these companies. Then they go to these companies, and then they go to the expert level of these kind of highly paying jobs. So this is going to be a career journey. And if you are serious, within 3-4 years, you will be able to get a job at Microsoft, Samsung, Apple, LinkedIn, Netflix, or even at Google. Okay. So many of my connections, many of my friends, they are working for Google, Netflix, and many of my friends are still working for Apple, Juniper Networks, and these companies are normal. Most of you are from these companies also. Okay. So again, I'm telling you, this batch is not just for like learning the technical things. Obviously, we are going to learn that. This is why we are asking you to enroll. But this batch has a huge, like what we call career guidance involved, because anyone can teach, but only the guys who are from industry, they can guide you, right? You can take courses from different platforms, but there is no one who is going to guide you. And I have seen in last many years, people actually do not need that technical knowledge. They actually need more guidance. Okay. So guidance, motivation, and technical skills, all three things you are going to get in this same batch. Okay. So once you cover your level 1, you go to level 2. Are you guys feeling like, yes, I'm feeling lucky that yes, you are joining this batch? Say yes in the chat. If you feel like, yes, it's a good, like I have taken a good decision in my life. Okay. Okay, guys, do not ping me in the chat. Just select everyone and say yes. Then it would be great, so that everyone can see how many people are saying yes. Okay, great. I think 80 students have already enrolled in my batch. Okay, 75 to 80 students. Don't worry about the strength. I'll be easily able to handle all these things. Okay. And many people are waiting from last 2 months, 3 months for this batch. I know. I don't have experience. Say yes, if you have basic IT knowledge, if you know what is computer, if you know what is RAM, you know what is like hard disk. Okay. You know how to access internet. Okay. And you have like graduation, obviously. Okay. Graduation, or maybe you are in 3rd year, 4th year, then you are eligible for this batch. Okay. Then you are eligible for batch. If you don't know anything about IT, you can prepare for basic IT. Let me give you some free course. Okay. So let me check if I have that. That is not my videos. Actually, that is by someone. Okay, so there is a program which is like IT fundamentals. So those who are not from IT, so this is a basic free course for those guys who want to get into IT. Okay, this is CompTIA ITF, IT fundamental. Okay, so this is open and free for everyone. Okay, so this is the link I'm sharing with all of you. Okay, start your career. Okay, IT is so amazing. If you are not getting good salaries in your domains, like if you are in any domain, you can start your IT career with this course. Okay, and you can also share this course with your friends if they want to get into IT. Okay, clear everyone? People are like actually focused in getting the course. Okay, great. Okay, so just you need to click here. You need to enroll because I have already enrolled and that's why it's showing me expire. Okay. So after that, we will be going to cover in right now. I do not want to discuss the syllabus because there are a lot of topics which are advanced for you, most of you. Okay. So what I recommend you, I'm sending you this brochure. Okay. So you can see in the, like we will be learning VLAN, wireless, automation, ether channel. Okay. So if you are not aware of these technology, okay, so just try to understand. We will be going to do not consider all these things that you are only learning. Okay. So make one goal after this batch. Okay. Make one goal, everyone. So let's pledge everyone. Okay. Not me because I'm the teacher. Okay. So that let's pledge. Okay. That we are going to add all these skills in our resume. So this should be always start a thing with some goal in your mind. Okay. Now, if you see the course curriculum that all these things we are going to add in a resume, now you feel like confident. Yes, now we are going to add all these skills in your resume, these skills in your resume. This is how you should check the course content. समझ रहे हो कोर्स कंटेंट को हमेशा कैसे पढ़ना होता है. You do not have to cover, okay, yeah, we will learn these topics. Okay, then you will not be able to learn in with full energy. Okay, if you really want to learn, suppose if I'm teaching you network fundamental, okay, maybe you feel like, yeah, it's okay, it's fundamental. But what if I tell you, you have to add this in your resume? Automatically, you are going to learn in more effective way. Yes or no? Type in the chat if you feel the same what I'm saying. If you learn in such a way that I'm going to add these skills in my resume, just imagine if you add all these skills, copy and just add in your resume. Okay, how these skills are going to actually give high value to your resume. Okay. Okay. And if you do not learn anything, the catch is, agar aapne kuch nahi seekha, suppose you do not learn these things, it means you can't add these things in your resume. So it's your fault. If you do not learn these topics, all the topics are important. If you do not learn any single topic, it means you are not going to add in your resume. Because if you add wrong things in your resume, you are not, because the interviewer asks questions 90% from a resume. Okay, 90% of your technical questions are from your resume. Yes or no? I'm sure you agree on that. Yes? तो आपने resume में कुछ डाला ही नहीं. If you do not add in your resume, then you will not get a call. Okay, because the resume is your identity. Resume is your identity. You can't, because you are saying that this is my profile. This is like what we call, this is the overview of you. So resume is very effective, guys. Like it helped me a lot. And I'll be giving you guidance also how to make a good resume also. Don't worry. Okay. So you need to add all these skills in your resume. Okay, like that. And slowly, you will be going to add all these skills in the resume. And after that, you are going to learn VLANs. You will be going to add this thing also in your resume. All these things. So whenever you miss any class, it means you are not going to add in a resume. Okay. So this should be your goal. So right now I'm sending you this brochure in the chat. And now you do not have to check this is brochure. You need to have a goal in this, in your mind, that I want to add all these skills in my resume. And I want to learn all these things from the guy who is sitting next to me. ठीक है, तो जो लोगों को ये रिज्यूमे में स्किल डालने का है, okay, so they are welcome for this batch. Okay, so my goal for this batch is to add all these skills in your resume. This is my goal. And if you do not learn, it means you can't add in your resume. Simple fact. Okay. And these topics are from industry like ACL, NAT, NTP. After that, we are going to learn BGP, MPLS, DMVPN. Okay. Like BGP in detail, MPLS. Okay. Like IPv6, DMVPN. So just imagine if you are going to add all these skills in your resume, it will be highly effective resume. But yes, during this program, I know many topics you are not able to learn very well. And that's the reason you will be getting a recording so that you will be adding all these things in your resume. After this batch, once you add all these things in your resume, after that, we will also give you some guidance to clear CCNP exam. Okay. So those who want to go for CCN exam also, I will give you some tricks how to clear exam. Okay. And if you want to see what we call that, Credly, I think Credly is that. Yeah. So this is my there is a website on internet that is called Credly, where you can check all the guys who are teaching you or who all are engineers. Okay, you can check their profiles, and this is my profile, and you can see. So all these certifications are my active. Some are expired also, but mostly like I am Juniper Network Certified Specialist. I am Cisco Certified Specialist, CCNA, and Enterprise Advanced, Juniper GNCIA, Juniper GNCIS, which is like Service Provider Routing and Switching. And I am also like CCNP Enterprise. And there are a lot of other certifications which we have done inside the company. So you will be able to create this type of profile. Okay. And companies can contact you. Like this is not active in India, but if you are from US, Canada and all, so this website is working like a job portal nowadays. If you are from US, Canada and all, so companies are hiring directly from here, which is like Credly. And this is a company by Pearson. Pearson acquired this company recently. And this many companies are hiring directly from these. Yeah, you can see Credly is trusted by these companies. Okay. And by the way, if you go to LinkedIn, okay, you go to this section, which is like jobs. And if you search here, whatever skills you have, okay, so if I check this, like in any part of the world, like Dublin, Ireland, okay, so many companies are in Ireland. Ireland has big offices. Like you can see, there are jobs in Google also. People ask me how to get a job in Google or how to get a job in maybe big companies. So you can see this is what we are learning: OSPF, BGP, ISIS, TCP, VPN, VLAN. So you can see this is the same skill set what we are teaching you. I'm not saying that after this batch you will get a job at Google, but from this batch you will be going to have the foundation skills. So one day that you will be able to make it in big companies like Google, Facebook and all. Do not go in Facebook right now. Okay. So, but yes, they will recover, I think, because they are big companies. So OSPF, BGP, ISIS. And if you go to the topics, so this is the same thing we are learning here. You can see OSPF. And this is the same skill in Google. It is asking OSPF. So this is BGP. And this is the same skill set we are learning here, BGP. Okay. So when you prepare for big company, automatically you are going to crack normal companies. अगर आप बड़ी कंपनी के लिए तैयारी करोगे तो छोटी कंपनीज में अपने आप ही क्लियर हो जाना है. अगर आपका गोल ही एयरटेल में जाना है, HCL में जाना है, फिर वहां तक भी नहीं जाया जाएगा. Okay, so make a big goal that you want to crack Google, you want to crack Apple, you want to crack Juniper, Cisco. So when you have a big goal in your mind, you will be automatically able to get easily simple jobs also. Okay, so that's my point of view. That's my opinion. Rest your choice. Okay, अगर कई लोगों का सपना होता है TCS में ही जाने का, ठीक है, जाओ. Okay, so, but yes, we need to learn few other things also, like we need to learn with Python, some kind of these network operations. So after this batch, it's not this CCNA CCNP will help you to get a job in Google. You need to learn some more advanced courses in future from networkings, like Python for network engineers. Okay, like maybe SD-WAN for network engineers. And this is how you're going to get jobs. So you can see job at Amazon. Okay, this is the Amazon job. And again, they are asking TCP, IP, BGP, MPLS, OSPF. The same concept. In any networking job, Even if you check cloud jobs, like, so this is a different kind of job where they are asking networking plus some kind of development, like you should have Linux knowledge. So people who have extra time, if you are a learner, you have Monday to Friday free, you can enroll for Linux kind of courses at networkings also, because we are Red Hat partner. So please try to learn. Okay. Do not just stick to Saturday, Sundays at CCNA CCNP. I would recommend you, because CCNA CCNP is not that complex. Okay. You will be able to easily, if you have bandwidth, if you are able to learn between Monday to Friday for 1 hour, 60 to 90 minutes. So try to get this program like Linux at least, because it will actually help you in a lot of things. No, Shabir, not only fundamentals. If you have a plan to get a job at big companies like Amazon, Microsoft, or big companies, then you have to learn Red Hat at least RHCSA level, means at no first level certification of Red Hat at least. Okay. So let's check the Microsoft also, networking sourcing engineer. Okay. Here also, if you scroll down, okay, so this is like, it is not mentioning here skills. Okay, so but yes, yeah. So you can see a lot of jobs, and there is a job at Facebook also, Ireland. Okay, again, what they are asking, again, some kind of, so these are related to telecom basically. Okay, so these are telecom kind of. Okay, but yes, you can same way, if you want to go in Dubai, you can search here Dubai, and try to always apply in a different country also. Do not stick to like India. Okay, like, learn some experience, get 1 year, 2 year experience outside India, and come back to India. You will also get high salaries. Okay. So what is the course fee? So the course fee, like, that is not my department, but like, if you want to take this batch, like, there is a direct WhatsApp number of my team. Okay, let me send you the WhatsApp number of my team. Okay, so directly you can WhatsApp. Okay, please make sure you see this green tick. Okay, because if someone put a comment in YouTube, make sure you see networkings with this green tick when you connecting for the first time. Okay. Okay, so you can see jobs in Dubai also, like many Dubai companies are also hiring, but again, you need to match the skill set. Okay, like there are SD-WAN technologies, but if you see the foundation of any job, अगर आप कोई भी job में foundation देखते हो कि foundation क्या है, what is the foundation? Okay, so you can see the CCNP certification, like BGP, OSPF, Linux also asking nowadays, Python is also asked nowadays. Okay, with this batch, I would recommend you, after this batch, what you have to take. So once you complete a CCNA CCNP, okay, if you have taken already firewall, then it's plus point. So once you complete all these three, after that, you can go for SD-WAN, okay, AWS, okay, and Python for network engineers, okay, and for Linux. Okay, trust me, once you learn all these, like first, this is what you have to learn. And once you learn these things, SD-WAN, AWS, Python for network engineers, Linux, so you will be able to make it in a good company nowadays. Okay, you will be going to get an automation job. Avinash, today there is no class on live.nwkings.com. Don't worry. And now the last thing for this batch. Okay, so during the course, when you get any trouble, okay, we have a support team all 7 days. Okay, we are 7 days operational because for you, okay, and like Saturday to Sunday, whatever you can say, okay, or Monday to Sunday, we are working all 7 days. Okay, but the timing is 10 to 7 a.m. India timing. So during the course, if you get any problem, there is a contact support team number. Okay, you can contact them. And if you are from outside India, you can just instead of 0, you can add this 91 and you can call them directly. And if you do not like, you can see there is a chat box, I think. if you are international student and you do not want to call again and again, so on the same website there, okay, there is a chat section also. You can see help desk and you can type your name, email ID, that whatever issue you are facing, okay, that I am not able to log in my lab. Okay, and they will be going to revert you as soon as possible. Okay, and they are going to fix your issue. And to this is the link I'm sending you. And if you want to take admission, you can fill this form or you can click on the WhatsApp. Okay, and if you are already enrolled but facing an issue, you can go to this chat section and type your issue, or you can call the support number. Always save this link during your course. तो हमेशा आपको ये लिंक सेव रखना है जब भी आपको कोई दिक्कत आती है बैच में. Yeah, Satish, you can become a full-time instructor also, but without industry experience, you can't become a full-time instructor. This is little logical. You can't okay, then you can connect with us and we will get back to you. Okay, one more question. Learn networking because nowadays cloud market is going on. Yeah, cloud is going good, but I would recommend you to go for this and after that slowly move to cloud. Okay, do not just directly rush to cloud. Lab के लिए कौन सा configuration होना चाहिए? So when you are taking lab access of networkings, okay, so when you are taking the lab access from networkings, like you do not require any high configuration. You can easily do all the lab with a 2 GB, 4 GB laptop. But if you want to do all these labs in your laptop, then 8 GB is minimum required. अगर ये सारी labs आपको अपने laptop पे चलानी है, okay, if you want to run all these labs on your laptop, then 8 GB is minimum and 16 is recommended. Okay, but do not worry, for 4 months we are giving you lab. Okay, 8 GB RAM is minimum required if you want to do lab in your laptop. Okay, and 16 GB is also good. Okay, 16 GB is good. Okay, and if you are doing labs in our servers, because our servers are more powerful, okay, you can start the lab and within 1 minute all the devices are operational because we have NVMe hard disk and the servers are with very high configuration. Okay, so you can see when you click on the switches, within just 1 second the devices are on. Okay, but if you start these labs in your laptop, it will take like 5 to 10 minutes to turn on the devices properly. Okay, that's the whole difference. Yeah, there is no limitation, unlimited lab till the course is going on, and even for we will give some extra time also. Like if the batch runs for 4 months, then you will be getting lab access 4 months, unlimited lab access 24/7. Yay. And the fee for this course is almost similar. Like if you take the lab access outside, like you can consider the lab access is very affordable, but you can't get lab access only. You have to enroll for the course. You can't get lab access directly. Okay. So, yes, any doubts, guys? Okay. So I have already informed. Please do not ask me fee details, all these things. Okay. So that is my teamwork. It's not my work. I have already shared the link. There is a WhatsApp number I have already shared in the chat. So you can WhatsApp us on the number what I have shared. Okay. So they will guide you properly. Class will be 3 hours or 2 hours. Class will be, depends on the topic. It will go till 2.5 to 3 hours. Okay. 2.5 is minimum and it can go up to 3 hours also. Okay, today I'm not taking any career guidance. Okay, this is all about course. And how many of you need brochure? Let me send you in the chat section. Okay, I can't upload on YouTube. You can contact a team. They will WhatsApp you. Okay. Okay. but those who are on my Zoom, let me share with all of you. Okay. So please take this. This is your what we call skills, what we need to add in resume. Mohammed, see, I do not rush. Again, I'm saying initially it will take 1 week or like maybe maximum 2 weeks. But what I'm saying, this is like a orientation today. How we are going to learn. I need to test all of your knowledge. Okay. So actually what we will be doing in next 2 weeks, we will be, first of all, we will be collecting all your resumes. Okay. We will be checking what's your level right now. Okay. First thing, we will be also giving you network fundamental videos like 4 to 5 hours. So those for next 1 or 2 weeks, you will be watching this network fundamental course that is of 5 hours. Okay. And also we will be checking with the like what is your salary right now and what is your expectation from the batch. So means we need to clearly understand your exactly what you want. Okay, this is the new initiatives what we are taking at networkings. We will be checking all the resumes. If I have 200 plus students, then we will be checking all the resumes of 200 students. We will be giving them feedback, how to improve and all. We will be giving you network. So it will take like 1 or 2 weeks to understand all the students. Okay. So what is today? Yeah, LinkedIn profile not work. You can download the LinkedIn profile and share with us. Okay. Okay. 19. I would recommend you, if you guys okay, we can start this batch from 2 December because 25 is like okay for me. But if you are okay, 2 December is the final official date. What do you see? Because many people get salary in the December and maybe they want to enroll, or maybe they can just book their seat and they can pay for their full course at 2 December, right? So this is what I'm saying. Okay, but till 2 December, don't worry. We will be giving you some content to study so that we will go slowly, but will make this actually valuable. Okay, मुझे जल्दी नहीं है और मुझे लगता है कि 1-2 हफ्ते में कोई रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है कि तुमने कुछ नासा में जाना है ना, इलॉन मस्क के साथ. Okay, so let's wait for 1 or 2 weeks and then we'll be starting properly because I want to modify my labs properly because I'm thinking to build a very big lab where it is a combination of all the technologies. This is I want to build. Yeah, class is only on Saturday and Sunday. Let me tell you the timing. Okay, the final date is 2 December. Okay, but till 2 December, you need to submit your resume for verification and for analyzing. You need to also share, if you are okay, okay, you need to share your CTC, just the value, so that we will come to know, okay, what exactly are you doing the correct course or not. Okay. And also the third thing, we will give you network fundamental. You will be going to get an email from networkings from tomorrow. You will be going to complete the network fundamentals. Okay. Okay, we will be adding these network fundamental course in your course, those who already enrolled with us. Okay. So that you will be on the same page. No, Samita, I would recommend you just for next like 1 or 2 weeks. Let's focus on resume, CTC, and network fundamental. And I'll be taking next week guidance session if you guys okay. Okay. So that I understand all your profiles. I want to understand what exactly you are doing and all. So for next week, I'll not start the topic. So let's do one thing. Next week, I'll take one class for like what we call guidance kind of stuff, where I'll check all your profiles, not every student because it's going to be difficult for me, but at least we will be analyzing 10 to 15 profiles. And based on that, we will guide everyone. Okay. Is graduation required for CCN exam? No, Amrit, directly even after +2, you can give exam. Okay. So there is no such thing. Is this full course is necessary to start? No, Poonam, like for cyber security, this course is not required. But yes, getting like you can get into network security job first. And after that, you can get into cybersecurity. This is best thing. Okay. And these guys are more, what we call that, start your journey from networking to network security and then go for cybersecurity. Yes, see, all these labs, okay, so whatever devices we have, so there is no such a difference in the real device in the virtual lab. So what I told you, like if you get a lab access directly from Cisco, okay, CCNA lab, what I have given you idea, okay, so even these labs has a kind of a software. If you go to this discovery, fast labs and all, you can see. So all these labs are actually virtualized and they are particularly created for latest course content. Okay, let me tell you what exactly I'm trying to show you. Okay, if you go in anywhere in India or even outside India, if you go to any local center, so they will show you some kind of real devices. Okay, let's call like Cisco 2600. Okay, so ये router बहुत सारे training centers में होते हैं. Okay, so like you can consider this is the router you get in the real world. So this is a very old router. 90% of the training centers in India, they have this 2600 router, or maybe they have 2800 router, which is quite old now, which is very old, like 5 years, 11 years old. Okay. So what they have very old software. Okay. Suppose right now in your course content, if I show you the course content, okay. So if you see the course content, there is a topic. Let me give you one example. So there is a topic here, EAGRP, and in the EAGRP, there is a latest topic which is called name mode. Okay, let me show you. जैसे आप करते हो ना टॉपिक, हमें तो पता है ना, ये सारा दिन हम यही करते हैं. EAGRP. Okay, so let's call named mode. Okay, so now if you see, there are routers, and when you turn on these routers, these routers are running latest Cisco software. Okay, so let me show you. So these routers can't run latest syllabus. Okay, so in your syllabus there is a topic like EAGRP name mode. Okay, there are many other topics like that. So you can't configure this latest EAGRP in these routers because these routers have old software. So what is the use of the real device? Tell me. If you can't learn the topics what you have in the syllabus, okay, what is the use of just you have like feeling of touching the devices? That's the only difference. आपको बस राउटर पे हाथ लगा के मजे आ रहे हैं और कुछ नहीं हो रहा है इसके अलावा. Okay. So network engineer never touch the routers. They all are mostly technicians who put the cables in the router and switches. So that's your choice. You want to become network technician or you want to become a network engineer, which is a highly paid job. Okay. Got the point? Okay. So focus on network engineer, not on network technician. You will get not more than 25 to 30,000 salary. तो जो लोग दिखा रहे हैं ना राउटर लगा के kind of, or maybe some guys in YouTube. So they are technicians, not network engineers. They never worked for big companies like Juniper, Cisco, or Samsung, Apple, like these companies. So what's your dream? You want to just touch the device, just put the cable, or your dream to get into highly paying job? Tell me. Obviously, you studied all BTech, BCA, whatever, is to earn more money, right? Simple. I know facts and you should also know. So this is the latest router. Okay, go to any training center and ask them. Okay, ask them. Okay, I want to. Okay, let me show you the same thing. Okay, see this router image is so heavy. It is taking time. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, brochure मैंने share कर दिया है. I have already shared the brochure. And guys, are you able to understand my language? Clear and crisp? I'm not teaching like Britishers. Even I'm not teaching like, okay, so I'm in my neutral accent. Okay, that's called, like you can call this Indian accent or whatever. But this is how I'm going to teach. I can't change my accent. Okay, so I'm not going to speak like Americans. Sorry about that. That's not me. because English is my second language. So I'll be teaching in this same way. Okay. So if you feel like I'm slow, then when you get my video recording, you can increase the speed. Okay. So enable. Okay. So go to training center and go to this, type these two commands, enable, and after that configure terminal, and check if they are running this command router EIGRP. And now you can see this is the latest mode, which is called name. And you can type here NW Kings. Okay. Can you see this is the latest EIGRP? You can't configure in the physical devices because mostly 90% of the devices in training centers are old. Go and check you practically. Okay. मैंने दिखाया, ये रन करके देख लो वहां जाके. अगर ये चलता है तो वहीं पे ज्वाइन कर लो. Simple. Okay. So that's the thing. And also these softwares, like these routers are latest routers like 15.9. So these routers, what you see here, they are on 12 version. Tell me you want to learn the 12 version or like 15 or 16 version, latest versions. आप समझ लो आप क्या कह रहे हो. मुझे कंप्यूटर, आई वांट टू लर्न कंप्यूटर बट आई विल लर्न कंप्यूटर ऑन विंडोज एक्सपी. टेल मी. सो यू वांट टू लर्न computer now. Suppose if a student wants to learn a basic computer today, he will learn on Windows XP or directly Windows 10 or 11. That's the problem. मैं हिंदी भी बोलेगा यार, टेंशन न लो. Okay, but we need to respect the guys who are not from India and maybe they do not. Anyone from outside India, show me your face. We want to see you. Okay, Vatik. Okay, great. Hi. Okay, just wanted to check, guys. Like, are you able to understand this session, Vatik? Yeah, all good?
Absolutely, yes. Absolutely perfect. Yes, thank you.
Okay, and where are you from, by the way?
Grew up in Ireland and living in Dubai.
Oh, great. Welcome.
Thank you.
Any other guys? Okay. Okay, I think they are on my second page, maybe. Okay. Okay, Khazar Rana. Okay. Yeah, hi, Mohammed Khazar. You are from?
Hi, sir. We
Yeah,
spoke earlier on the LinkedIn. So I'm
Okay.
basically from Pakistan, but residing in Poland.
Poland. Okay, great. Europe.
Europe, yeah.
Okay. Shabir. Okay. Great to see you all. Just wanted to check if you are able to understand me or not. Okay. So that's the only thing. So thanks everyone. So do you have any question? Just raise hand by turning on your video camera and then I'll unmute you. If anybody has a doubt regarding anything, you need to turn on your cameras to ask me any question. Sorry about that, but this is the policy. I want to see, like I want to do face-to-face interaction. Okay. Yes, Sarun, what's your doubt? You have to unmute yourself. There is an option unmute. नहीं नहीं आपको भी unmute करना है उधर से. हाँ बोलो.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, audible.
Sir, I want to ask, after completing this course, to get the global certification, what is procedure to schedule the exam?
So basically when you get into CCNA or CCNP, so you will be getting 3 years validity for the certification. Suppose you crack CCNA exam. Okay.
Yes.
So you get 3 years validity. And
Okay.
once that is like when you give the advanced version of exam, like CCNA, after 2 years, you give CCNP, automatically the previous certification will renew.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the logic. So means after, so what Cisco is saying, keep investing in me after 3 years. This is Cisco is asking you to do.
So sir,
Cisco,
same amount we will have to pay every year for renewal?
No, nothing you have to pay because you get 3 years validity.
Okay.
When you give CCN exam, you will not remain CCNA, right? You want to go for CCNP someday.
Yes, yes.
Suppose after 1 year, you go for CCNP exam, and what will
Okay.
happen? Once you clear CCNP, the CCNA will again start from 3 years validity.
Okay, sir.
Okay, it will again come to day 1, and then again 3 years countdown timer start.
So it will be updated regularly after 3 years.
Yes, yes. Automatically it renews after 3 years. Even you give exam after 1 year or 2 years. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, Avinash.
सर तो अभी ये अपना जो क्लास रहेगा ये 2 दिसंबर से स्टार्ट होगा क्या?
Yeah, definitely. I'll try. We will update you. Maybe if it is starting from next week, we will update you. Okay. So, like my team is going to get back to you. Okay. So, but yes, possibly we will be trying to, if you all are okay, we will start from 2, or if you are not okay, we'll start from next week. But tomorrow there will be no class. We need at least 1 week so that people who are joining and see us on YouTube, they get at least 1 week to discuss and get admission in our batch. Okay.
Actually, sir, I have taken admission for your batch, but the team is enrolled me in some another batch previously. But right now, I was not able to attend this because of my office. So I have asked them to align me in Saturday, Sunday of your batch. But
Yeah,
today, but today when I'm trying to join my networking, means the learn.networking or live.networking, at that time I'm not able to reset my password or join this.
We'll
session.
check. You can connect with support team and they will get back to you. Okay. Thank you. Hi, Kumar.
Hi,
Rishabh.
sir. Hi. Yes,
Hi.
sir. How are you doing today?
Yeah, good. Where are you from?
I'm from Bihar, Bhagatpur, India.
Okay, great. Okay. Tell me.
So actually, sir, I need to ask you how about the resume part, what to do with the resume part, how to give to you, how to get it done.
So you are asking me how to make
Yeah,
a
the part
resume?
you told, yeah, the part you told that you will be collecting the resume from us and then you will be talking to us or checking what's the range we are. So just to confirm how to send you the resume or the link.
So we will be sending you a link. Okay, like there is a form here. Okay, the same way we will be asking you to fill a form. Okay, in the form, like you will be sending us a resume. Okay, and according to that, like we will be checking your resumes. Okay, so like this is the form kind of where you will be putting your email ID, contact number. Okay, so which course you have enrolled, current organization and all these details, and you need to upload your resume. So this is not a big form. It will take like 3-4 minutes. So my team is going to send a link to all of you. You just need to submit your resumes. Okay.
Okay.
So those
And
who
the
are
final question.
willing to,
Yes, sorry. Actually, the final question is like, I am currently working as a network engineer in an organization. So need to date like, as you have told, we can do a parallel course like Linux. So yeah, so just I need a recommendation which particular means
so how
course
much
should I go?
experience do you have?
3.4 years of experience in networking.
Okay, and which company you work for?
Entity data.
Entity Data Noida?
Right.
Okay. So Entity Data is ISP basically. Okay.
Right.
So like, do you want to switch from ISP to enterprise, or you just want to remain in ISP?
No, I have recently moved in networking. So my particular thing was I've changed my domain. I was working as a SM, like a system management thing.
Okay.
So service
So
management, sorry.
we'll discuss. Okay, because this is the reason I want 1 week so that I can check your profiles, what exactly you guys are doing. Because some guys have 3 years experience, some guys have 2 years experience, right? Yeah, Sandesh, hi Sandesh. You have to unmute yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah,
Hi. Just wanted to know, can we have a comparison with other vendors like Juniper and Aruba or HP,
So
other than CC?
so in this batch, I'll be teaching you all CCNA CCNP because that's the whole curriculum.
Yeah.
But I'll be teaching you tag preparation where when you're going for Juniper or any company interview, you will be going to learn the same concept. Like if I teach you IP header, Ethernet header, So all the vendors have same things, right? All they
Right.
are working on the technology. But what is the best part in this batch? So those, let me introduce. So the guys who will be joining with me in the live classes, okay, because some of you are working professional, but this is a Saturday, Sunday batch. But if you all join all this batch, so last time also we made this policy, those who will be joining this batch with around 70 to 80% live attendance, we will be giving them Juniper course for complimentary.
Okay.
Isn't it a big deal?
Yes.
Okay, so Juniper JNCIA, which is almost like so it is going to be the video course, but where the Juniper engineer has trained that course. It's not the normal one. The JTAC engineer has actually prepared that course, and so that we will be giving to you once we finish this batch. Okay, but just you need to come on live classes, because I want really people to in the live class. If you have problem, right, maybe like 1 or 2 classes, 5 classes out. Suppose if I'm taking 40 classes or 30, 40 classes. So you can miss 3, 4, 5, right? But if you are missing 20, 30, you will not be going to get the Juniper course, honestly. Okay, that's the whole logic. Okay. So, and also like some of you will be getting pre-recorded videos. Some videos are there where we have configured what we call that Arista devices also. If you know Cisco, you will be able to easily configure Arista also. Okay, the lab access you guys are getting now from networkings. Okay, so in these labs we will be adding, like if you want, we will be having Arista images also. We can add Arista also if you want to practice. Okay, so Juniper already we have added. Okay, so Juniper already had it in our lab access. We do not want, like if you know some basics of Juniper, okay, you will be able to connect the Cisco router with Juniper and you will be able to practice like that. So that kind of things we can do for you. Okay, we can in your batch in CCNA CCNP, if you want to practice Huawei, if you want to practice Juniper, MikroTik, whatever router you want, we can add in your lab access so that you can just play with the configuration. You can contact support team and they can create a multi-vendor topology for you. Okay, because most of you are working professionals and we really want you to just play with the devices and get your hands dirty, right? Because the more lab you do, the more skills you earn. Simple. Sir, will you be teaching CCNA and CCNP or only CCNP? Manasa, so this batch is a combo of CCNA and CCNP NRC. Okay, so let me share my screen. What exactly is that? Okay, so this batch, what I'm taking is like live batch where I'm taking the CCNA plus in CCNP enterprise, which is earlier called routing and switching. It has 2 modules. One is called Encore and one is called NRC. So what I have seen in past few years, most of people are asking OSPF, BGP, MPLS. Okay, so these topics in the interview lot. Okay, so this is why I'm asking you to go for CCNA, CCNP and NRC. So I'm teaching CCNA plus CCNP NRC. But if you want to go for Encore, which will cover switching in more detail, okay, some kind of automation, okay, multicasting, okay, some topics are there, but Encore batch I'm not taking because I'm already occupied with a lot of batches. So I'm taking CCNA plus CCNP NRC. And what I recommend you, you can also do Encore, but I'm not the instructor. Because to complete CCNP, you have to go for 2 courses, Encore plus NRC both. Okay. तो अगर आपको CCNP का एग्जाम देना है, suppose you want to go for exam, you need to pass Encore plus NRC both. Okay. You do not have to give CCNA exam now. Okay. So earlier in older, like before 2 years, like before 2020, you have to pass CCNA. Then you can go for CCNP exam. But now CCNA exam is not mandatory. CCNA exam is not mandatory. You can directly write a CCNP exam. आप directly CCNP का exam दे सकते हो. You just have to pass Encore or you can pass NRC. Like if you give 2 exams, you will be going to get CCNP certification, and that's the recommendation from my side. If you want to get into networking, this should be your unique knowledge. Okay. Okay, so those like many people are asking how to get enrolled. So this is the link already shared in the WhatsApp. Okay. Yeah. Any other doubts you guys have, or shall we wrap up the session and we can discuss further? Yes, Prashant, what's your doubt? You have to unmute from your end. Yes.
Yeah. Hi, sir. How are you, sir?
Yeah, good, good.
Yeah, sir.
Don't you
Actually,
feel like I'm good with my energy levels?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Actually, I am also following for your batch from last 6 months. Actually,
Okay.
I am totally from non-technical.
Mhm.
In COVID, I lost my job and I was working. Actually, I was working for in the banking industry, but after that, I like prepare some watch your video from YouTube, and
Mhm.
finally I am able to get the job in the tech. But right now I'm working the system engineer from last 6 months. So my issue is the like timing issue. Also, one of the your team also following me from the last 6 months. But sir, what happened that my timing is like Saturday to Thursday. I'm
Okay.
getting a week of like a Tuesday and
So
Friday.
what do you want? Shall I call your manager and ask him to arrange, change the timing for this batch for me? Okay, so
No,
I really respect you, like, but yes, you guys have to manage yourself. If you can't attend, like, if even if you are able to attend on Sunday, like what you guys can do, those who are working on Saturday, Sunday, if you have a shift on Saturday, okay, you can watch the video, because after 4-5 hours or the next day we upload video. So what you can do on Sunday morning, you watch the Sunday video, okay, and come in the Sunday live class and ask your doubts, because you watch the Saturday class with video. Are you got the point? So this is how you are able to join. Okay. Yeah, Rakesh.
Hi, Atul.
Yeah, hi.
I want to check whether the lab access after the course, it will continue for 4 months, or till the course valid,
No,
the
no,
lab will be valid.
till the course, but it depends. Suppose you join like Palo Alto after CCNA CCNP, so you'll be getting a lab access for next 3 months also. This is how people are utilizing our labs. So they join for CCNA CCNP, they complete 4 months. After that, they join my maybe Palo Alto, and that in Palo Alto you will be able to do routing labs also, obviously. So then they get
Yeah.
another 3 months access. Then they join maybe SD-WAN. Again, they get 2 months, 3 months, like that. Okay. But
Yeah.
yes, if you enroll for this program and you became like networking student, you can pay some little amount and you can take the lab access for 6 months also, 1 year also.
Yeah,
That options are also
currently,
available.
yeah, I'm doing Palo Alto currently,
Okay, okay.
so I have enrolled for this also.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Rakesh. Yeah, Athar, do you have any question?
Yes, sir. Actually, I want to ask, after completing a CCNA, can I, go through with the CCNP Anchor or NRC, or
You
after
can go for You can go for either exam. It's not mandatory to give CCNP and core exam first or CCNP and RC first. Okay. But
Okay.
you can go for either of one. Okay. Like you can go for an core or either NRC. But when you clear both exams, then only you get CCNP enterprise.
Okay, okay. Actually, I was waiting for you for last 1.5 month.
Oh, thanks,
Uh,
Athar. Thanks, bhai.
that's fine.
Thanks.
I'm just waiting for your batch.
Thank you. Thank you for waiting. Okay.
And
So one
during
more
this
catch.
period, I allotted 2 instructors, but I denied to join
They are
them
also good, yeah.
because
Don't be.
I want you to, because your way of teaching, a way of explanation is very different to from others, and your accent in which you are.
Guys, I'm not paying Athar for this feedback. Okay. He's just joining and saying, Athar, sorry, I just disconnect you here. Okay. Let me tell you one more thing. Just hold on. So some people, what they are doing, you know, there is a technology which is on boom right now. Everyone is talking about SD-WAN. Do you know SD-WAN? Okay, so those who are freshers, maybe they don't know, just ignore. Okay, but some people, what they are doing, like with this NCORE exam, they are going for CCNP SD-WAN exam. Okay, they learn because NRC is required to learn the technology. So what they are doing, they are going with NCORE exam plus SD-WAN exam so that they get some SD-WAN certification also. Okay, I'll tell you some in more detail. Let me finish it my CCNA topics and we'll discuss more. Okay. So just hold on. Let me unmute this Raman. Yeah, Raman. Hi, Raman. How are you?
Hi, Atul. Thanks for
Yeah.
joining me. So I have two questions. One is how good the labs is as compared to Packet Tracer, and the second thing is how much is covered for the switches. The reason for the joining this course is I need to do something on the switches. My company just introduced 93 and 9500s Cisco switches, so I might need to do some hands-on on those.
So you guys are connecting switches with stack, like there is a cable which joins all the switches together, stack cable.
Those been joined, right?
Okay.
So it's just in future because I mean my role is infrastructure support and cloud support, because the data centers also fall under in our
okay, let me
portal.
tell you what we have. Okay, because so when you see the switching topics, like we will be specifically learning VLANs, trunks, and inter VLAN. Okay, so it's mentioned here, but it is going to be a lot of things inside that, like how to create different departments. That is called VLAN. Okay, then we'll discuss about inter VLAN, like how to connect all the switches. Okay, with some core switch. Okay, so there is a core switch kind of device. So how we maintain all the groups on the core switches, that's like you can say inter VLAN. And we'll be talking about these topics also, which is like foundation of switching, like spanning tree protocol. Okay, rapid spanning tree protocol, because when you connect switches together, okay, so one port automatically get blocked because there is a loop. Okay, so if you send a packet from computer A to computer B, the switches will not keep forwarding the packets in a loop. Okay, so to avoid this topic, like port, like there is a concept, or to avoid the loop, there is a concept STP, RSTP. And then we will be talking about ether channel. Like there are core switches. Okay, and there are, like, if you add 4 links, how to bundle all these together. Okay, so this is what we are going to cover, ether channel. Okay, and then we will discuss about CDP, LLDP, all these things. And additionally, like we will discuss about port security. Okay, like if a switch is here and there is a manager laptop or computer, and if anybody uses his cable in another laptop, this cable port will shut down. This kind of security things you are going to learn also. Okay. Khaled, see, batch is going till 4 months. Okay. But if it is extended till 4.5, or if we cover it in 4 months, I do not have a deadline. We'll go every week. You will be going to come till that time. We do not satisfy. Obviously, this is why we are joining. That once you have enough knowledge, then definitely we will be wrapped. So I started a batch in August, and we'll be closing in December. August, September, October, November, December. So my first batch I'm completing in 5 months. Okay, because that was my first batch. Okay, some notes are getting ready, some topics need to, yeah, Vinod, just hold on. So you can consider this batch will go till 4 to 5 months. Yes, Vinod, you have to unmute yourself.
Yeah. My query was, I can do a CCNP NRC with SD-WAN to get a CCNP certification.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. And Palo Alto is better than FortiGate?
Okay, I'm not a
for
security guy, by the way. I am a service provider guy, by the way. Okay, I
Okay.
worked for service providers. I worked for tag programs. Like I worked on firewalls, but yes, according to the trainers or industry engineers who are teaching at networkings, so FortiGate people say FortiGate is best, and Palo Alto people say Palo Alto is best. It's like Mercedes and BMW.
Yeah.
Okay, so both have pros and cons. So, but yes, in terms of cost, if you see the cost, then FortiGate is best cost effective and the best product. But if you your company does not thinking about the money, then like Palo Alto is always best. It's like Ferrari of the firewalls, basically, not
Yeah,
BMW.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Some guys have. Yeah, Kumar, do you have any doubt?
हेलो सर।
Yeah, Kumar.
सर आप कल बताया था मंडे से एक क्लास शुरू हो रहा बोला ना सर। से शुरू हो रहा है
Monday. This is a weekend batch, not Saturday Sunday batch.
ओके ओके मंडे टू फ्राइडे का ये वाला
Yeah,
नहीं
this
है
is
सर।
sorry. This is Saturday Sunday batch, not a weekdays batch. This is not Monday to Friday.
ओके सर वीकडे बेस्ट
No
टुमारो से
weekday
शुरू हो
batch.
रहा है
I do
सर।
not take weekdays. I am founder of networkings also. Sorry. Luckily. Okay. So I need
ओके
to
सर
take care
बट
of a lot of things because we are going global. Like we want to set up our offices in international market also maybe.
ओके
Okay.
विच
So,
क्लास इज बेस्ट सर
huh?
वीकली बैच सैटरडे संडे सर।
The weekend is good because you get enough time to practice. If you learn Monday to Friday, trust me, you are not able to cope up with me. Are you getting my point? So Monday to Friday is always challenging for you because if I'm teaching you advanced topic like OSPF, if I teach you like daily 3 hours till Monday to Friday, just imagine what will happen. Okay, you can't digest, man. Like it's going to be difficult. Yeah, Manisha, you were asking something earlier. Manisha, do you have any doubt? You have to unmute yourself. Yeah, Manisha.
So actually, I am currently working in Huawei, and it's been only 1 year, and I'm a fresher in Huawei, and it's 1.3 years there. I have just joined. My manager actually gave me the link to you, so I'm here. I have just enrolled for this, and I've started with CCNA. So,
Okay.
like, I just wanted to know that what all are the prerequisites required for this thing, like.
So the prerequisite for my batch is just basic IT knowledge. Okay, if you know about computer,
Yes,
RAM, ROM, that's it.
I actually know about languages. Python, I know, and PC,
No,
IT
that's
suite, I
not
know.
required. This is to become a network engineer, not software
Yes,
engineer.
I have done 100 plus migrations in my,
Okay,
and I'm currently doing migrations in Malaysia right now. So,
okay,
I just wanted to learn more about this, so I have more opportunities other than Huawei. So that's the reason I'm here. So after this, I enrolled. So what is the next step? Like, how am I going to be the part of this journey, which is going to start at 3 December?
Okay, Manisha, what I recommend, like first I got to know that you are doing some migrations and all. Okay, so if you are in networking already, so this batch, what I'm showing you on my screen, Mobin, तू यहाँ क्या कर रहा है मेरे batch में? तू पहले batch खत्म नहीं कर चुका है? Okay, sorry about that. There is a guy who is my old student. So he is joining my batch for just. Okay, so network engineer master program. So this is, I'm starting from very basic. Can you see the first topic is network fundamentals. So there from here, basic networking fundamentals to the top level. So after end of the batch, okay, what I say, like if I show you something, just hold on, if I do have that thing. Okay, it's not there in this laptop. But yes, what exactly, like you will be able to like do a lot of big labs. Okay, and you will be able to understand the complete networking, like how the company networks actually function. Okay, so suppose if I show you some kind of lab, maybe let's call MPLS kind of stuff. Okay, so let's consider this is a lab. Okay, there are a lot of labs first of all. So after this batch, you will be able to understand the complete overview, what exactly going on in the network. Okay, so consider this is a company like AT&T, and this is your company, maybe Huawei, and this is another company, how they are interlinked with each other, how the connectivity is there. So means this is a batch where we will start from zero and we will go till the advanced level of CCNA CCNP. So what I recommend you, if you do not aware about your career, go to networking's videos and then find, like, try to search your career guidance something. So maybe you get some sessions on career, like there is a session here, career guidance for freshers, career guidance. I have done like 20-30. I'm not taking Hindi batch right now, all in one something. Okay, the guy who is asking. Okay, so I'm teaching in a simple plain English. Yeah, I think if you are able to understand this, it means you will be able to clear interviews also, right? So, but yes, when you join my batch, you can ask my team to give you some Hindi videos also if you want to get. No, like we are not doing this on YouTube. But yes, many sessions. Like we are going to upload on our YouTube membership also. Okay. But the full batch is with the live guys. Okay. Yeah, Manisha.
Sir, actually, I know what I have to do, sir.
Okay.
I am actually a network analyst and I have done migrations. I just want to know that you will be guiding us for CCNA and CCNP. So,
Yeah.
sir, the batches will be starting from 3 December. The question was, sir, how, like, I just enrolled, I WhatsApped it, and I will be getting the brochure, sir. How, what all things, the resume thing and everything that you just said, I just
Okay.
wanted to know
Got it.
that.
So got it. So actually,
I
yeah,
just
got it.
want to know the layout of everything that's going to happen.
Okay, so the layout is already, see, once you contact my team, they will be sending you enrollment link. Once you enroll, so you first thing, they will create your credentials on Learn Portal. Okay, so the Learn Portal is basically where you will be going to get all the videos. Okay, where you can practice of like when you attend my live classes, you will be getting all the recordings here. Okay, there is another portal of networkings which is live.nwkings.com. Okay, so in from this portal you will be attending all the live classes. There is another portal at networkings which is racks.nwkings, where you will be going to do all the labs. Clear? 3 portals: Learn, Live, and Racks. Guys, just make these 3 your homepage. Okay. So because we have to create, because we do not have option to create all these things in one domain. Okay, because this is live, this is my videos, and this is our lab access. Okay, so this is going to be, and separately I told you, like we will be taking like this is the brochure what I have already sent. Okay, so from first like from 3rd December, sorry, I said 2 December, Saturday is the 3rd December. Okay, so next week I'll be taking a guidance session, and from next week we'll be officially start our course. Okay, which is like starting from the network fundamental. So during these 2 weeks, what you have to do, or what we have to do, we will be collecting your resumes. Okay, if you are willing, or you are looking for a change, okay, or you need some guidance. If you are okay, satisfied with your current job, do not share, do not fill that form. Okay. Okay, so after that also we will give you some network fundamental videos, okay, where you can practice for 4 or 5 days, and you will be getting some guidance, what we call basic idea of networking and all. Okay, that's the whole thing. And during these things, we will be creating your lab access during this time. Okay, so these things we need some time so that we can properly create the batch more effective, so that we know everyone is on the same page when we start. Are you getting my point? This is why we are asking for 1 or 2 weeks. Okay, every week after completion class, you send notes. Okay, so I'll be using one software which is like Craft. Okay, so this is a software what I use for all my notes. So earlier it was only in MacBook. Now it is available in Windows also. So you guys can download it for your own notes also. Okay, so this is how I create notes. Okay, So you can see very beautiful notes. So you can see this is the first class what we'll be doing, network fundamental. Okay. So all the notes you can see. Okay, what are stack cables? What are this 10 base T? What are how to create a cable, Ethernet cable? Okay, so this is going to be our first session on 3rd December. Okay, so these some animation videos are also there. Okay, so currently like we'll be trying to. So these are some animation videos also. I don't know why it's playing some ad. Okay, but we will be getting some kind of animation videos also, which is very basic about network fundamental. Then we will be going for router basics, how to configure a router, what is the setup, all these things. Okay, so what kind of cable you need to plug in a router. Actually, this is I should show in the starting of the class, right? Not in the end of the class. Okay, but what are commands, what we are going to configure. Okay, so all these commands, step by step, everything is going to share with you. Can you see that? Yeah, दिख रहा है ना सभी को? कोई मुंडी नहीं हिला रहा है ना वीडियो में. Okay, then what I'm sharing, man. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is I'm saying from last 5 minutes. So these are the notes. Like this is how we use this kind of application, and you can see all the notes here. Okay, so these are my notes, and this is like router basic, how to configure a router, how to configure labs, everything. Okay. And after that, I'll be sharing these static routing, what is the packet flow. Okay, so all these topics and with commands, so that when you open a lab, okay, you will be able to copy these labs. Okay. And additionally, these TAC engineer interview preparation, all the topics of TAC interview preparation, what type, like suppose you want to do ARP, Ethernet format, all the PPTs. Okay, so so you must be thinking, who are they? So basically, they are the founders, or they are the creators of TCP/IP. Okay, Bob Can and Windsurf. They actually created internet. You can say they made TCP/IP, so which is actually helping us to connect with each other. If they do not make TCP/IP, maybe we will not be able to connect with each other. Okay, so these are like fathers of internet. They are called fathers of internet. Okay, so this is the history, how internet started. We'll be discussing all these things because I really want you to enjoy this learning. Okay, I do not want to just read the PPTs. Okay, so you can see this is how I teach, by images, by visual representations. Okay, so I'll not be teaching you everything on PPTs and all. Okay, so these are like OSI model. Okay, so all the notes. Okay, TCP UDP difference, all these things will be learning. Then VLAN, CDP, ACL, NAT, DHCP. So all the topics and some extra PDF documentation, like how to install the labs and all, some kind of sections you'll be getting. And after that, we'll be going with CCNP. So these are like advanced topics where we will be learning from EIGRP and all. Okay, so that's enough. I think you already get to know what we are going to cover. Okay, so from the first session, try to join this batch, because if you join from mid of the batch, then it's difficult for us to cope up with the batch. Okay, so currently I'm closing this session, guys, and do also take cloud batches. Sham, not currently, but try to check all the videos at networkings, because all the trainers, what is our USP, by the way, if you don't know about networkings? So our USP that you learn directly from engineers here. Okay, so all the batches, that is my guarantee. Mostly like not like mostly everyone who is teaching at networkings, they all are industry engineers with minimum around 15 to 20 lakh salaries in India. This is the minimum I am telling you. People with 50 lakh, 60 lakh CTC also teaching with us. Okay, so you must be thinking then why they are teaching, because they love teaching. Okay, that's why. Okay, so if you join any Red Hat or these batches, okay, so this is the USP of networkings, that you are learning directly from engineers. So do not just depend on me that I am going to teach you all IT courses. This is why I build Network Kings. From last 9-10 years, I'm doing hard work with my team also within 4-5 years. And we made this like I think nobody can evaluate this is #1 in India or not. But according to the student success, I'm sure networking is #1 in India. Okay. Okay, thank you all for joining this session. If your question is remaining, let me share my email ID if you have any personal question. Okay, or what I recommend you, like team is going to give you some chat group. Okay, like you will be getting a chat group also, like very soon. Do not rush. Okay, maybe you are not getting in one day, maybe you are getting in 2 days. So you will be getting access of NK Premium, which is our like live chat platform where we can discuss with each other, we can discuss our doubts throughout the day. Okay, we can share the files, we can send audio messages also. Hello everyone, how are you, like this. And you can send audio messages like that also. Okay, means it's like a WhatsApp of networkings. Okay, so this access also you'll be getting, and this access is for lifetime. For lifetime you are becoming a member of networkings. Okay, so see you all. Bye bye, good night, thank you very much. If you are not joining with me this time, see you all in April. Okay, thank you all. Bye bye, good night. Okay, and this is not just last thing. My energy levels are going to be same till end of the session. You can watch my any video on YouTube. It's not like this is demo. This is why I'm super energetic. This is what I am. Okay, so you ask other students, old students of mine in LinkedIn. So when I start my batch and when I finish my batch, my energy levels are almost same. If my energy is not good, I do not take class. Simple as that. Okay. Bye bye, everyone.